welcome to Disneyland. It's your good friend Rusty here, and just doing a little test because tonight I'm going to try to go live at 6:35 Disneyland, California time. And oops, we got a young girl who's not in a good mood. Let's get past her. But there's the line for the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's actually been pretty good crowds today. Not too crowded. My plan is to give you a tour tonight maybe you've never seen before. Some, I don't want to say behind the scenes, but stuff that most people don't really know much about. Oops, that's a little dirty there, sorry. Hey, it's Captain Jack Sparrow. Hello, Captain Jack Sparrow. Okay, I'll give you a good example of something that maybe you didn't know existed. So I'm right here, right at the line for Indiana Jones. And right here, let's see, can I switch? Young lady's sitting here, but hello. Did you know there's somebody that lives over here? Did you know? All right, so right here is a little guy, and he lives right back there in this tree. Did you know that? That's pretty cool. And then that big tree there, the tall palm tree up there. Again, we're at the Indiana Jones and Jungle Cruise. That tall tree has a very big significance to Disneyland. Why? Well, watch tonight and I'll tell you. So we're gonna just do a little test. Not getting a lot of live views right now, but I wouldn't expect because most of my folks have jobs. So I'm glad you're probably watching this on a replay if you're watching it at all. I'm just making sure it works. So you want to just see the park without me in it? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Here we go. Uh-oh. That Tropical Hideaway, that's a new restaurant, been open about, I don't know, a year or so. It's pretty good, actually. Actually, I don't know if it looks crowded. It's really not been that bad crowded-wise. Here's one of my favorites. The Tiki Room. In the tiki room. In the tiki room. All the birds say words and the flowers bloom. Where? In the tiki room. So do you know the history behind that little spot? And why it's not anything of what Walt wanted it to be? I'm going to tell you that story tonight, live at 6:35 from Disneyland. Why 6:35 California time, Rusty? Well, that is when the sun starts going down. It's going to be the golden hour. Look, the light will be nice and pretty. And the lights will start coming on. Oh, I'll show you one other cool thing. It's at the Coca-Cola refreshment corner over here. Do you know about the half and half light? I'm sure they call it something else, but so these lights here are uneven. And when Walt saw it, he went, well, it's uneven, you got to do something to fix it. So to fix it, to make it even, they made a bulb that's half red, half white. Hello. And I'm also going to tell you about the significance of the windows, why a window is such an honor, and what the big deal is about them. Making candy. Hello. Anyway, so kind of having a mental creative loss, and I come here to Disneyland to try to just build up my, it's kind of my battery charger. I get recharged coming here. So oh, you see the castle? There's the castle. It'll all look a lot prettier tonight. La, 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 la. I'll show you some of the new merchandise. Maybe we'll talk about Steamboat Willie. Have a new video coming out on the Walt Disney Family Museum, which has nothing to do with the Disney Corporation anymore. I'll tell you about that. Also, do you know who worked in this magic shop when he was a little kid? And why is it significant? That'll come up tonight, I'm sure. My grandfather actually was one of the original painters. He was not like picture painting. He painted walls and stuff, and he was one of the original painters of Disneyland. He worked here. Of course, there's the fire department. Do you know what the light is up there and why that's significant? You probably do, but if you don't, you'll learn that tonight live at 6:35. And other than that, there's a good test. See if it's any good. And thanks for everybody that watched. And it should be fun tonight. And I hope you'll be there. I'll do 30 minutes, maybe more. Just depends on how far my battery lasts and if anybody gives a rat's. So. All right. See you tonight, live, 6:35 from Disneyland, California, 6:35 Pacific time, and we will see you there. Now, how do I turn it off? How about up here?